Hamitaki api ishtashka hemilo na chante washte na pechiz apelo na wakba washte mataha na wamblipaha alwati. Hello my friends and relatives, my name is Joseph Whiteas. I shake your hand with a good heart. I come from the Cheyenne River Lakota Nations, just located underneath Standing Rock. How I got started with the runs was getting started with the camp, and that started back in February when Standing Rock first put the call out. There were 7 people in that meeting. Most of them were elders and they had some adults. I did not see any youth or any men in that meeting when we showed, but when they put that call out, Cheyenne River was the first to show up. We came with 7 of our youth and 2 of our adult advisors. One was Joy Braun and her husband Floyd. Joy Braun has been there since the beginning. We were sitting in a circle and we were, discussing how we should stop the Dakota Access Pipeline. And, for those of you who have been paying attention to the Keystone Pipeline fight, we set up a camp against that, the Eagle Sioux Tribal Spirit Camp. But what you guys didn't hear were the other 3 camps that went up on Yankton Sioux Tribe, Laurel Burrow Sioux Tribe, and there was another camp on my reservation just 2 miles away from where the route was proposed. And through that, we created unity amongst with our non-native allies as well, and we called that the Cowboys and Indians Alliance, and we kicked the Keystone Pipeline's ass. And, Obama did not approve that pipeline, so when we were sitting in the circle, we suggested they started a spirit camp, and they agreed with it. And LaDonna Allard, Brave Bull, was the one who offered her land for this camp. And and where this camp is right now is no more than 2 miles away from where the pipeline is built in the ground right now. Then next thing you know, it was April 1st, and the camp went up. Horse riders came in and they ran in the middle of the camp. And the first to show up were Joy Braun and Weaka Eagleman. Joy Braun from Cheyenne River, Weaka Eagleman from the Spirit Camp down in Rosebud Sioux Tribe. When they stayed there that night, it was snowing, all their wood was wet, they couldn't have a fire in their teepee, so they were cold. 2 days later we arrived with youth, and there were 7 of us there. We seen it grow from 2 people to 5 people to 500 people to 5,000 to the 7th unofficial largest city in North Dakota. And that was something powerful. It all happened within weeks. We started locking down to the machines. We started stopping the machines. We started stopping it from being built, all through nonviolent direct action and prayer. And I know they wanted me to speak about how I got involved with the run, but I'm not going to, because Bobby Jean shared the story and I was working with her with those stories, and her story is my story. And right now, you have over 300 flags flying at camp. You have over 200 nations at camp right now. You have 3 camps that are set up, the Oceti Sakowin camp, the Rosebud Sioux Tribal camp, or the Spirit camp that came up from Rosebud, and you have the Sacred Stone camp. There was a 4th camp, and that was called the Sacred Ground camp. But for those of you who follow on Facebook, you guys seen the cops move in on their barricade. You seen the cops surround them. You seen the cops destroy their teepees. You seen the cops destroy their teepee poles. And you seen the cops pull them out of their ceremonies, their sweat lodges. But what you didn't see is a PTSD that came after that. What you didn't see is the resiliency that came out after that. What you didn't see is a prayer that remained strong right after that. And through prayer we can do anything. And we were told to let you guys know that you're not only standing with Standing Rock, you're standing like Standing Rock. And that's what you guys need to do. If we're going to win this movement, the environmental movement, you let your youth lead. You follow the youth. Because they're the only ones that have these fresh ideas. They're the only ones that can think differently than how our colonized minds think right now. How